Hey, good morning everybody. This is Kevin Kauffman and Fred Weaver of Group 4610, Arizona's premier short sale team, and Mark Collard, or you might know him as Coach Collard as I like to refer to him. Today is Mindset Monday. This entire week we're talking about short sale lead generation.
Wait, Kevin, where are you?
I'm in the dark. Where are you?
Outback, baby.
Okay, here's the deal, guys. We're going to start it off with a billion-dollar producer. He looks like Charlie Brown right now, but it's actually Gary Keller. Watch this video with us.
Gary, we've talked before about lead generation. We know it's important, but if I'm a new agent, I go, well, Gary, tell me, how do I do lead generation?
Well, the first thing I would say is, are you committed to it?
Well, what does that mean to be committed to?
Well, do you understand that you need to do it?
Okay, I understand I need to do it. Now, what do I do?
Okay, do you understand you need to do it a minimum of 2 to 3 hours every day?
Really?
Yes.
2 to 3 hours every day?
Yes. Do you understand that? That would be the second question I would ask you.
I got you right. Yeah.
Okay, if your answer is no, and you were employed by me in any way,
yes,
I would say go home. Pick another career.
Wow.
Have a nice life. Do something else. Because you're not going to master this.
If you didn't feel my commitment to that, that's what you'd tell me.
Well, I would ask you those questions, and if your answers to those weren't satisfactory, I wouldn't want to work with you. Well, because you're going to drag me down. I would really like you to go work with my competition. Because you're going to drag them down, and that would help me. And since I know you're a nice guy and you'd like to help me, I'd like to invite you to go work with my competition so you can mess them up.
So it's that important?
Oh, it's everything, Dave.
Right on, guys. So we're doing this in the dark and we're doing it on purpose. One of the things is this is all about short sale lead generation this week, and you got to understand, most of us still think we're in the business of real estate, but I'm going to challenge you here. We're in the business of lead generation. In fact,
most of you are in the dark when it comes to lead generation. You have no plan, you have no schedule, you don't even acknowledge the word. You just walk around all day hoping business will find you.
And in fact, in the short sale world, it probably would find you, but we're hiding out as secret agents. That's why we're doing this from the dark. So let us challenge you here. There's 3 things we learned in the red book from Gary Keller, the Millionaire Real Estate Agent. We learned that leads, listings, and leverage are our best 3 little friends, and we camp out with those. So in the short sale market, guess what there's a whole lot of? Leads, baby. Leads.
Everywhere.
And they're all almost listings, right, Kevin?
Every one of them.
It's amazing.
Like 9 out of 10.
And here's the really cool concept. You can highly leverage yourself. In fact, anybody that knows me, Coach Collard personally, knows that I'm not the best systems guy or the follow-up guy. But guess what I love to do? I like to talk to people. So it's easy to engage in short sale conversation, or in fact, real estate conversation, or hey, what's going on in your life conversation, which then leads us to real estate conversation. And you know what? I found out that like 7 out of 10 people on the streets, in fact, everybody I know, 7 out of 10, they're considering a short sale. So why would I not just start talking about that more? You guys agree with me?
In fact, one of my absolute favorite questions, not favorite from a standpoint of I like it, favorite from a standpoint of I love to bust it up, is how do I find a short sale? Guys, finding a short sale is no different than finding a normal listing. It's no different than finding a girlfriend. It's no different than finding a wife, or for some of you out there, a husband. If you don't talk to people, if you don't engage in relationship, if you have no life, well, that was a little harsh, but if you don't engage with people and build relationship, you can't lead generate successfully, all right? So change your mindset from how do I find a short sale to I'm going to go develop and build more relationships. That can look like a lot of different things. So here's the deal. We know we're leaving you guys a little bit out. Some of you are wondering, well, this is kind of stupid. They're not going to give me any information. I promise the rest of this week we're going to give you some specific short sale lead generation techniques, but understand that truthfully, none of them matter. In the Outback and in lead generation specifically, all you need to do is talk to people. There are people everywhere that need your help. You're just not talking to them.
Right on. So hey, just a reminder, guys, for everybody that doesn't get the context, if you'll remember back to the early 80s, there's a movie called Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Mark Ratner, the little nerdy guy, and then Mike Damone, the Italian guy that was chasing all the girls, they're having a conversation of, hey, how do you get so many chicks? And Damone says, well, Rat, I just put the vibe out. And he says, yeah, but you put the vibe out to like 13 million chicks. And Damone looks at Ratner and goes, that's the whole idea, Rat. So where does that apply in your business? When are you going to start putting the vibe out and get some short sales? We'll see you soon.
Short
Sale Power Hour. Short Sale Power Hour.
Crush it!